Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, blessings by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey to...
On the red. Focus, hot.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
Jaguars, first down.
Rip, 23.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Silver.
On play action now, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. No throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Little knocks it through. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play.
Illegal forward pass. Hopkins.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
14 yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down.
ETN takes it in. Touchdown, Jackson. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Chargers think they have it. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. That's completed right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Lawrence throwing here. Caught, nice gain left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He will score. It's a Jackson. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stuck a yard short, gain of 9. Lawrence picking up the pace.
It's a gain of 9.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to play action. Lawrence taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. It's a chip. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. Look underneath here for ETN. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Rolling from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for Jaguars.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Lawrence getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Trying to work quickly now.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Little knocks it through. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. On play action now, Lawrence finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. First and 10 now from the 46. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
Jaguars first down.
ETN again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They go right back to ETN. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Jaguars first down.
On red.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those 2.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
13 Luke. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yards. And the Jaguars first down.
They'll run. ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
At the line of scrimmage.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Hey, danger, tight. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. One goal now as they try to pile on further.
It's now third and goal.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in. Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Bronx. This was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past. I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the...
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, divisional round. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, run!
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, East.
Another toe for ETN. And he lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Going for it, here's ETN. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Here's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey, go, go! Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence will throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And all right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This ball caught by Strange. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, count!
Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. And he will get this into the end zone. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Now Lawrence.
He completes it to Hunter. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Now it's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
6 yards to go.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Liam Cohen has reached for and thrown the red challenge flag. He wants a second look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Now Allen. Escapes the sack. Wide open receiver complete.
He's still on his feet.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air, Allen.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Palmer.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Nifty move. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Darnell Savage on the
Hey, Rob.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Jaguars 35.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Cook again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
319! What's up?
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Allen to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away.
On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, Rob.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes out a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Now 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
For the extra point.
The extra point up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
38.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you? EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Ball at the 23, second and 8. ETN once more. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
With 23.
A gain of 9 yards.
ETN up the middle. Now he's free at the 35. Travis Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. Now Lawrence. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to go. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Jaguars first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for Jaguars.
Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Thomas brings it in. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence on play action. And he takes it in. touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Open man, it's Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 13.
They go play action with Lawrence. Now Lawrence here, the ball is free. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to go down again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He sets to fire deep. That is incomplete. So halftime now here on Sunday night prime time. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run with Morris. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
On play action, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he takes it in. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
It's third and 10.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And it's incomplete. They cannot. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nervous. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now Lawrence.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Xavier McKinney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
On red. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, his first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
13 left.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked this. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 60 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence got his man. It's the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
On the counter, ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold.
Take right open. Easy, Ralph.
Lawrence will throw. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 63 yards. And the Jaguars will add to their first quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Now Lawrence. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Jaguars
Lawrence going to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the Packers.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr.
The DTR going to throw it here. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Thompson Robinson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And a fair catch signaled for and taken. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Second down and 3.
At the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Play action. Now Thompson Robinson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Fighting through at the 25. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Thompson Robinson. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Here's Logan Cook now, standing just about on his own goal line.
11 yards.
Yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
19,
7.
Tiger, 19.
And they'll go again with ETN. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. Here's a give to ETN.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Thompson Robinson now to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. He completes it to Hunter. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Open man, it's Hunter. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
To Travis Hunter. A gain of 4. It's now
sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is DTR. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Thompson Robinson will sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And he'll get in. He's over. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Here we go.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. He finds his man complete. That's Hunter. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Check, Panthers.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. Over the middle, complete. That's Morris. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Come on.
3rd down.
19, go.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Jaguars.
Thompson Robinson now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. Rush coming in, he's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught at the end. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Travis Hunter. Incomplete. up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Thompson Robinson.
And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation as he hands that Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Yeah, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, know when you see the time. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now.